Most people today live with a quiet but persistent sense of pressure. Even when there is no immediate crisis, many feel slightly on edge, slightly behind, or slightly overwhelmed. This experience has become so common that we often treat it as normal, but it is not normal for the human nervous system. Modern life constantly sends signals of urgency and demand to your nervous system. Notifications arriving at all hours, the pressure to respond quickly, back-to-back meetings, endless scrolling, and the general pace of daily life create a steady stream of subtle threats. Your nervous system, which evolved to respond to real dangers, interprets many of these signals as reasons to stay alert and ready. Over time, this becomes your baseline. Your body learns that this low-level state of activation is simply how life is. As a result, you may find it difficult to truly rest even when you have time. You may feel tired but unable to switch off. Your sleep may be restless. Your mind may keep scanning for the next thing that needs attention. This is not because you are doing something wrong. It is because your environment is constantly triggering an ancient survival response in a world that no longer requires that level of constant alertness for most people. The cost of living in this state over months and years is significant. It affects your energy, your ability to focus deeply, your emotional regulation, your digestion, and even your relationships. When the nervous system stays in a low-level survival mode for too long, it becomes harder to access the calmer, clearer, and more connected state that supports real well-being. The first step toward changing this is not to try harder to relax. It is to understand why your system is responding the way it is. Once you see that many of these triggers come from the environment rather than from real danger, you can begin to make small, deliberate choices that signal safety more often. In the coming videos, we will explore practical ways to create more moments of genuine safety for your nervous system, even within the reality of modern life. But it starts with recognizing that the way many of us are living today is fundamentally at odds with how our nervous systems are designed to function well over the long term. Thank you for watching. If this perspective feels useful, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What's one part of modern life that you feel keeps your system on edge? If you'd like to continue exploring this topic, subscribe for more calm and grounded videos on nervous system wisdom.